Good morning. Yes. Hello, Perry. Yes. Hello, Perry. Yep. Okay. 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 No. Good morning, Perry. And good morning, you. Um, Today is Thursday. Probably day 17 or something. I don't know. I'm keeping track of it on the video list, but not in my head. It's about 11:30 in the morning. Just finished breakfast. Got up and around. Got my green tea water here. Where is it? Yep, there it is right there. Okay. Got Perry in my lap. and so got on the scale this morning. I'm exactly as much as I was, 168, on Tuesday, which is fine because Tuesday I did some things I shouldn't. And last night I did like I said I would. I spent some time looking up 1,200 calorie a day. Excuse me. Keto recipes, or not recipes. Excuse me. I gotta take a drink. My throat is dry. Okay, 1,200 calorie a day. Keto, like a diet plan type of thing, meal plan. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all planned out for you to get your macros right and everything else. The app I'm using, personalized one for my goals, my macros, so that was pretty cool. I went ahead and did some shopping last night to get some of the stuff that's on there. Mostly salmon and avocados are the things that I well, no, that's not true. I do get avocados. I get one avocado every week, but I'm getting a bag because I think I'm going to be eating them more often, and I know they need time to ripen. So got more salmon, and now that I'm back on eating meat, I think it'll help. I went ahead and had, last night when I got hungry, I went ahead and had a wrap with the manwich stuff in it that was half ground beef and half lentils. It was actually really good. Lentils are a really good substitute for ground beef, or an extender for ground beef if you need to make it go further. That and black beans I've found also, depending on the recipe. So what else? I've actually also used lentils in place of ground beef in my chili, because I went ahead and canned chili a couple of years ago. Not the meat, just everything else, the sauce and the vegetables. And so all I had to do when I wanted to have chili was heat the ground beef, like brown it, and throw the stuff in the jar in. It was already ready to go. I think it was even seasoned. I don't remember, because I don't remember having to add anything to it except maybe a little bit of Worcester sauce and some brown sugar. So yeah, it was really good. I'm thinking about doing that again if I can find the recipe that I used last time. What else? So today we have to take work over and bring work back, so that's some exercise. I do plan on walking the dog again. I don't know if I'll go. Yesterday I went further than normal. I'm trying to get up to my 2-mile walk, so I did go a little bit further. The walk it used to be about 45 minutes for us to do. You could bake a cake by it. And initially it's 3 hills. So you go up the hill, down the hill. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. You go up a hill, and then down a little bit, up another big hill, down quite a bit, and then up a last hill, and then the rest of the way home, the rest of the loop is mostly downhill. There's a couple of small upper grades, but that's it. Nothing, no hills that I would call hills. And so it's a good workout because you get your 3 peaks in that you're supposed to do. Like, I'm a child of the 80s. Okay, so aerobics, you had to have 3 peaks of where you've got your heart rate going. And then you would, peak, rest, peak, rest, peak, rest, and then you're done. So that's what that walk is. And so you would spend the first half hour doing those peaks. and then the rest of it was just downhill walking back home. So I got about halfway through the second peak yesterday, and I would like to try and go further than that. The only problem is that, like, there's no good way to cut it off and come home, so you have to circle back on yourself, which is not ideal. I'd rather, like, be able to do it in a loop, but it's just not possible here. So I think I can do it after the second peak, but I definitely can't after the third. So we'll see how it goes. Perry's keeping up great. He comes home and takes a nap, and then he's ready to roll again, you know, a little while later. And then I did 10 minutes. I did a 10-minute standing Pilates thing, which was good because it worked very different muscles than the ones I worked on the first one. And I'm going to try, I can't remember if it's another 10-minute or if it's a 15-minute one today. I like doing the short ones after my walk because I still have energy, but I'm kind of depleted from the aerobics, so that's good. And now that I've got it figured out that I can, in fact, have a protein in the evening, not a lot of calories, absolutely zero carbs, because I have no carbs left by the evening, like for like a dinner type meal, and it's not a meal, it's just like a protein. So I have cauliflower tots that I just might make today to have with, I'll probably have another round of that manwich stuff tonight for dinner if I'm hungry. You know, I do eat a salad for lunch, and so I shouldn't be that hungry. But if I get hungry, that's what I'll do. I'll either have the cauliflower tots or the manwich, or both, depending on how hungry I am. I did also have some pumpkin seeds last night because they're also good for you, and they satisfied the salt craving that I was having. So yay, I found something that works, and isn't, you know, horrible for you. So that's my plan today. I know that they have calorie counters where you can put in all the food you eat and the activity you do, and it tells you what you should be, like how much you should be getting of everything, but I find that they're not really that accurate. So doing it this way, experimenting with what works and what doesn't in terms of calories and things, it's what I'm doing right now. It's what I have to do, apparently, in order to find the right combination that'll work. So I'm actually glad that I'm the same, because I was a little concerned that I might be up. So that's good. Now I just got to find the right spot to make it go down. And I do today get my dark chocolate chips so that I can figure out whether I'm going to freeze yogurt and put that in it when I need something sweet, or if I'm going to make chia seed pudding and put those in it. So, okay, that's it for now. I'll check in later if there's anything else to talk about. And I'll see you then. I hope you're doing as well as, or better than me. Bye for now. Hello again. It's about 7 o'clock because, and I know that because I had my lunch late, like 3 something. Coffee ended at like 4:30-ish, maybe almost 5. And I went outside to mow. So I mowed the grass, and I watered my trees, and I started to pull some weeds while I was waiting for the soak on the hose to finish soaking the trees. So I pulled some weeds and finished watering the trees. I have 3 of them out there that I have to water. And just got into pulling weeds pretty deep. And when my back finally said, okay, that's enough bending over and pulling weeds, I stopped what I was doing, came in the house, and it was 7 o'clock, or well, 5 of. So it was hot, I was sticky. I went, I took a shower, and it's now just after 7 because I only take 10 minutes in the shower. So hence the change of the shirt and all of that. And I am tired. I feel like I got a good workout today. Definitely. And so I'm just going to chill and recuperate now because holy cow, that was tough. I did make some chia seed pudding with skim milk. It's in the refrigerator right now. I have it like in a Tupperware shaker thing, so every now and then I can shake it so it doesn't get like, I don't know, I've never done this before, but I've been told you have to shake it. So if I get snacky later, I'll throw some chocolate chips in it and see what it tastes like. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't usually like slimy foods, but when the chia seeds mix with the moisture in my yogurt, they don't bother me, so we'll see what it's like with milk anyway. So, I'm done. That's it. I'm calling it for the day. I'm going to sit here and chill. If I get motivated later, I might do something else, but as far as I can see, that's it for today. So I hope you're doing as well as or better than me today. And we'll see if we moved the scale tomorrow morning. Talk to you later.